So he showed his face to the public through an audition program, a musician who quickly emerged as a popular star. We're all so curious because he suddenly stopped activities a while back, but he's here after a long time, and he's really a musician who makes listeners relax with his incredible tone. Today, singer-songwriter Dode윤의 Denny Do is in the studio. Please say a big hello to our Super K-pop listeners, buddy.
Hello, K-pop, super K-pop listeners. This is Denny Do. I'm super nervous. It's been a long time since I've been on radio.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So nice to meet you, mate. Should we do a big clap?
Thank you.
Get rid of those nerves.
Okay.
We're going to be fine, mate. Denny Do is in the studio. So nice to meet. You've been in the business a long time. First time meeting each other.
Right, first time.
It is for us. Mm-hmm. So it's an absolute pleasure to have you here. Thank you for coming.
Thank you for inviting.
No worries, mate. No worries. So, oh my goodness me, you have been in this business a long, long time. Right. There is so much to talk about, but it's going to be fun. You said you're a little bit nervous. Why are you a bit nervous?
So, I mean, this is live, first of all.
It is. We are live. Yeah.
I haven't done any live programs or radio.
For a long time, right?
Yeah, since like 2013. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
10 years.
Yeah, so I've been in the States for like 8 years, so I haven't been doing music.
Right.
And then recently I came back to Korea.
Yeah, man.
Right.
Well, we got to talk about that.
Okay.
We got to talk about that because there's like a whole journey we need to get through.
Cool.
But I'm so looking forward to this. So firstly, 13 years ago, 2011, you appeared in this big audition program and you became one of obviously part of a duo that became one of the biggest duos in my mind in K-pop history. Like, you guys were killing it with every song you put out. It was amazing. How old were you back then?
So, in American age, I was like 18, I believe, 17.
So young.
Right.
So high school still, right?
Right, high school, junior in high school.
Oh my goodness me. What was I, at that age, I was doing nothing with my life.
So,
honestly.
I mean,
it's crazy.
Same too. I was just getting ready for college, and then all of a sudden we were accepted. I mean, we got through the rounds. It was very unexpected.
It was amazing. So you're with your school friend, the brilliant Kim Yerim, right?
Right.
Under the name 2개월. Oh, I remember, because I was a DJ in 2013. Mm-hmm. We played your songs all the time, honestly. Yeah. You were 2개월, you came third, right?
Right, third. Mm-hmm.
That's an amazing journey. You said you didn't expect that. Why did you not expect that?
So even with the even before we came to Korea, we were in New York. We auditioned in New York.
Right.
We didn't think we'll make it. Like it was just like a thing where she asked me if I can play the guitar.
Yeah.
And then I also added harmonies into it.
Yeah.
But honestly, I didn't really believe that we could, go through the rounds because there were so many good singers. Like,
right.
If you're in the audition, what do you call it? That place where you audition. There's so many great.
Like the waiting area, right?
They're practicing. I hear them. I'm like, wow.
Yeah.
They're such good musicians. They play well, but thankfully, they really like that duo, image.
Yeah.
And then we were also from New York, so I guess they were going for that diverse and color.
Yeah.
I guess they like that.
You had a real interesting, and I think at that time as well, the type of music you were doing was kind of like in as well, kind of acoustic-y.
Right.
Kim Yerim has a great tone to her voice as well.
She has like a jazzy voice.
It worked so well, didn't it? It worked so well. Well, you came third, and obviously it was this incredible journey and didn't make. So the two of you were not together as a duo for a long time. It was just for the audition.
It was for the audition, and
it's crazy.
And but we signed the contract with the company as well together.
Of course, yeah.
But not right now. We're just going separately for now.
Yeah. Oh, it's been a long time.
Who knows? We'll get back together, but
dude.
Yeah.
If that happened, and there became another 2개월 song, I think the world would go crazy.
Right. So many people are expecting, but we just don't know when. And I also don't want to force anything. So hopefully.
Dude.
Yeah.
I would love to see that. That would be, because that was the time where I was kind of really doing a lot of music as well. Mm-hmm. And it's kind of nostalgic. Do you know what I mean?
Right.
To listen to girl music.
Thank you.
It's so nice. I really, now that you said that, I'm gonna be waiting for that day. And
Hopefully.
that'll be amazing. That'll be amazing. And then obviously, you kind of went off the map a little bit for a while, right? We just spoke about that quickly.
Right. Mm-hmm.
I mean, you must have been under like crazy stress because there was these silly rumors and all these different things going around.
Right.
That must have been tough, right?
Right.
You had a tough time.
So everything just piled up, like stress, all the hardships I was going through because of the, cultural difference, and then it's just so much pressure every single day. I was forced to do whatever they asked me to do, sign the contract. So
I mean, because obviously you were one of the biggest acts in the Korean music world, right?
Right.
When you become one of the biggest acts, you become so busy, right? Every single day.
Right.
I can just imagine you must have been under enormous amount of stress. And growing up, were you born in New York as well?
No, I was born in Korea, but immigrated to Jersey around when I was 7.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So you pretty much grew up there, right?
Right.
That's such a big difference in culture as well. That must have been a big stress. How are you feeling? Are you better now, though? What kind of place are you in?
Better now, and also I believe people are more opened up in Korea now. Like now and then, it's very different, and also the people who are in broadcast, they're more open too.
Yeah.
With less pressures, and they're more flexible, I believe.
Right. So that's a big change.
Right.
So glad to see that you're doing well again. I'm so glad that you are, of course, back. You were in the US for what? You said 8 years in the US?
Yes, 8 years.
8 years back in the US with your family. So it's a bit of a long break from music. So you weren't doing music at all?
Now and then, just busking in New York, just making songs, but nothing really productive.
Other than music, what were you doing? Were you working? What kind of stuff? What kind of life experiences were you sort of going through?
So I was just doing all these kind of side jobs in the beginning. So, for example, working in a cafe or a bar in New York.
Wow.
Yeah. So I met a good friend in New York. He runs a bar in 32nd Street in K-Town. Right.
Oh wow!
So
32nd Street is K-Town.
Right.
Wow. Okay.
So I worked in K-Town for a year, and then worked at like a production company. Then like in Samsung, it's like all different kind of jobs.
You did so many different things. Right. You must have had so many but that's great life experience as well, isn't it?
It is.
Because a lot of musicians, we don't really have those kind of experiences.
Right.
Where you have to be responsible,
right?
And
exactly.
A lot of us are very. I'm 36. I'm still a kid, because all I do is music. That must have been an incredible experience. You said you did a bit of busking as well,
right?
That busking. What's it like? Do you just go randomly to spots, or is there busking areas? How does that work?
So there are like certain areas where the police, they don't really mind.
Interesting.
Like with the noise.
So you're not supposed to.
Right.
But they just.
Exactly. Sometimes you need some kind of license where they like a permit.
Like in Korea, you need a license.
Exactly.
Now, pretty much.
Right. In most places. Right?
Yeah, in most places. Oh, that's interesting. Yeah. But you just turned up. And
exactly.
That's cool.
And then I befriended with a few police officers, and then they were super cool. Yeah. They were super cool.
Oh, yeah, that's amazing. Yeah. That's really interesting. So the fact that you were going and busking and stuff, that means you must have still really wanted to do music. That's a feeling I have.
Right. I had a strong desire. It's just that I knew myself that I wasn't ready just mentally. I wasn't mentally prepared to go back to Korea. So it took around 8 years to be, to have this like affirmations.
Yeah.
And to have this certain belief that I could, handle all the stress.
That people don't think about that, but that actually is a huge part of it. Being able to deal with all the mental stresses that come your way, right? It's not just a matter of we'll do music and it's all fun. There's other parts,
right,
that are different, right? Really interesting. If we go back then. Let's go back to when you were a kid, right? And you're starting out doing music. Obviously, the guitar is a big part of your life, right? How did you first get to start with the guitar then? How did that happen?
So I assume most Korean guys start music in church. So that's
Oh,
how
yeah.
it started.
Mm-hmm.
So when my family, immigrated to Jersey, my dad's friend was a huge Christian and a huge
Yeah.
believer, and then we started to go into church, and then I found, praise. I don't know if we should talk about this, but
Mate, you can talk about what you want.
Oh, cool,
Whatever
cool.
you want, mate. Yeah.
I found praise very interesting and spiritual, and that one thing just got me into music.
Yeah.
And I started off with acoustic guitar, then drums, bass.
Oh, you
Right.
did the whole thing.
Exactly. So and as a praise team leader, I met a lot of other musicians.
Nice.
That's how I started, I believe, through that
Yeah.
church.
Korean church bands are incredible as well. They're amazing music. Because it's not just music; it's a different level of passion.
Right.
Do you know
right.
what I mean? It's
Right.
it's a different level, isn't it? Yeah,
Right.
absolutely. But why then did you get fixed on the guitar? You tried all these different instruments, right?
So first, it's very easy to carry.
That's a good and very important.
And also, I got into it while practicing at home. So I wasn't really, talented in the beginning. But when I first started to play the guitar, it was can I talk about you?
Yeah, you
okay,
took yeah.
right.
We can,
Okay, I see.
Don't worry, I'll look
Okay.
after you. Don't worry. It's fine.
Right.
Yeah.
So on YouTube, that's when YouTube came out on 2006.
Right.
And that's when I started guitar, and then I was just doing the monkey see, monkey do style of
Yeah.
learning.
Yeah.
Right.
Interesting. So how old are you then? Around
I was around maybe 11.
11.
Yeah, 11.
Cool.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Right.
You did say that you never know what happens in the future.
Right.
Maybe together maybe it could happen. That would be
Maybe, right.
crazy. But say you could do other stuff as well. Are there any like musicians that you really love to work with, or do like a song with or something? Are there people that are you keeping an eye on the Korean music scene with artists?
I am, but I believe I should be more writing more songs myself for now. But I would love to collaborate with other musicians.
Yeah.
And now that I know you, I would love to collaborate with you. So
Oh, it's done. I would love that.
it'd be an honor.
That'd be crazy.
You're also my 선배님.
Oh,
Right?
man. Thank you. No, don't. People don't know my age.
Oh,
It's
I see.
fine.
Okay. We'll keep it a secret.
No, they all know my age. It's fine. It's completely fine.
Okay.
It's been a while. You put out a song, if you remember, Tashi Pom, Spring Again. This is March 2022, right?
Right.
So you've been back in Korea how long?
It's been over 2 years now.
Over 2 years. So this came out. So it was 2014, and the next song was 2022.
Exactly. Yeah.
Right.
Yep.
When that song came out, that must have been quite emotional, a bit of a turning point, maybe, can we call it? How was that feeling, putting that song out?
So it wasn't really planned perfectly. Like I wasn't coming to Korea, with a decision where I would decide to produce an album, digital single album on that spring. It's just it happened all of a sudden. I met my friend through Jang Bom-jun chi.
Yeah.
So his little brother's the same age as me.
Oh, cool.
And then he also produces music as well.
Oh, wow.
So while we were drinking and talking together.
See, that's where it starts. The drinking together is how all music collaborations happen.
And I don't even drink well too.
Yeah.
Like maybe a bottle of soju would get me drunk.
That's not bad. That's
Yeah.
okay.
It's not bad.
Pretty
Okay.
good. Interesting. So that's how that. So you did mention that. So right now studio space? Are you working with Chung Bum-jun of Busker, right? What's
Exactly.
Yeah.
So thankfully, I am using his studio.
Nice.
He has just another space where I can put all my stuff in as well.
Cool.
And
You told obviously I won't say it on air, but you told me where you are. Is it that area?
right, exactly,
Ah.
exactly,
Very nice.
exactly. Yeah, very close to your studio as well. Yeah.
Nice. Very cool. So how is he for you? Is he somebody who gives? Because he's obviously a superstar.
Right,
in
right,
Korea,
right.
right? Does he give you musical advice? Do you talk about music a lot together? How is that relationship?
He's a very creative guy. He's very different. You'll notice when you meet him and talk to him, but he's he's a different guy. It's not. He doesn't try to give me advice. It's more than that. He's just like, he just wants me to be, comfortable in Korea. We would just go eat all of a sudden.
Wow.
Yeah, and he's that type of guy. He wouldn't, talk about, serious stuff.
So that's like a proper friendship then. That's not even a musical friendship. That's
Right.
like, his intentions are for you to be comfortable here. That's amazing.
Right.
That's cool. But I mean, people would love to see you two work together, man.
I know, right?
That would be crazy.
Yeah.
When is that happening?
I haven't asked him yet.
Yeah.
That's like a special thing where I would ask him because he's doing so much for me even right now just by letting me use the studio.
Yeah.
So that little pressure I can put on him. It's like I'm saving it until I can really
do it properly.
Do it properly.
I understand.
Exactly.
I understand. Okay, interesting. Cool. Now, like we said, I can't believe this. You turned 30, or you're turning 30 this year,
Right.
which is crazy to me. I mean, dude, you still look like you're still 20, man. You're still 20. You look amazing.
You as well.
Me?
People won't believe.
we both start with 3.
right.
Oh my goodness me. So you're turning 30. Do you feel different? I'm trying to think when I turned 30. Do you feel different? Is it a different state of mind? How is that?
For me, when I turned 30, I felt more comfortable. Because my 20s it was like full of hardships and it was very tragic. Very tragic. So I'm more mentally stable.
That's interesting.
Since I have bipolar disorder, it's like a thing where I have to go till my deathbed, right? Pretty much.
Right.
But it's like, but I began to discipline myself and know what not to do and what to do before I sleep. So I would think throughout what happened in the day before I sleep, and then I would just organize. I think a lot of organization and discipline really helps someone or help me mentally.
That's and so maybe turning 30. That's a sign of maybe maturity as well, right?
Right.
How to kind of look after yourself properly, mentally,
right?
Which is again underrated, so important. I also had a tough time in my 20s, and when I hit 30, things started to get really good.
Right.
And it's because you do start to kind of mature and be more responsible for yourself, which is important. Interesting. On the other hand, is there anything that's not good now that you begin with a 3 now? What are the negatives?
It's very uncomfortable speaking with younger people because they think very differently.
It's a very different generation, huh?
Yeah.
Do we sound so old right now?
Sometimes
we sound very old right now. Older kids nowadays.
Exactly. That word 꼰대, right?
꼰대, yeah.
Sometimes we sound like a 꼰대, but I try not to.
Yeah.
Think, but
it is different. So it's a different way of. So communication's tough, maybe. Is that what you're saying sometimes?
I don't think it's tough, but it's just I actually try hard to adjust with the conversations because the trend is so fast.
Yeah.
And they're fed with constant reels and constant contents.
Right.
So they talk about all these type of things.
Yeah.
That I don't know about.
Right.
And I'm trying to catch up, but it's very hard to catch up with what they're saying.
Yeah. It can be tough.
With the Korean memes.
Yeah. Yeah, I feel you. We're in the same boat there, I think.
Yep.
Cool, man. Well, we got to talk about recent music. So you put out a song in January, right?
Right.
겨울아이, Winter Child. Please do tell us about that song. What kind of song is it?
So this song, it's my first time telling to the listeners that my mother actually wrote the lyrics for this.
Really?
And then I just elaborated more into my story.
Oh wow, that makes this song very special.
Right. So this song, a friend of mine, he did most of the producing with the beats. I just did the top lining. And the lyrics, my mom wrote a few pages before I left. I came to Korea. She's like, try using this.
Wow.
In one of your songs if you like it. And
wow.
Now I haven't thought much about the lyrics that she wrote. I did read it through before I came to Korea. But one day I was just top lining for the beats that he made, and it was perfect.
Interesting. It's all right. You're hungry, man.
Maybe. Yeah.
Have you still got pizza? Outside? No, we can't give you pizza. Sorry. Yeah.
That's quite loud.
It's all right. It's all right. No worries.
Very embarrassing.
It's fine. I make sounds all the time.
Okay.
Yeah,
and it was perfect.
that's interesting.
And I used it, and then the perfect song for when the winter came out. I actually wrote it last year, but it took a while for me to put
That's
it out
cool.
to the world.
That's very cool. That makes it a very special song. Well, of course, that is a song that hopefully we're going to listen to later on in the show, guys. But what I'm really looking forward to, and I don't know if you can see, listeners, but Denny's brought his guitar. You're gonna perform for us live as well, right?
Yes.
Dude, I'm so excited. So, do you want to tell us about the first song that you're gonna do? I think we spoke about it earlier.
Right.
Yeah.
다시 봄.
Spring again.
Yeah.
Dude, the timing's perfect for this song.
I know.
Because spring is in the air. Dude, if you'd like to get ready, cool, that would be amazing. Listeners, we've got the amazing 도대윤 Denny Do in the studio, of course. And we've got so much to do today. We've got so much to talk about, so much great music to listen to together. But very, very lucky that we've got him here to perform live as well. So we did talk about this song earlier on in the show, didn't we? 다시 봄, Spring Again. This is going to be an absolute treat for us all. Are you right there, buddy? Are you looking for your pick, aren't you?
Right.
Yeah.
I left it there, but okay. It's okay.
Have we got a pick, guitar pick, maybe outside?
I can do it without.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Especially for this song. It
Okay.
should be fine. Yeah.
Okay, well, we're okay. We'll get the pick next time then.
Yes.
Oh, we've got it. They're going to bring it in just in case for you.
Cool.
See, how good are a super K-pop team? So nice. There we go. So you can use it or not, whatever you want to do.
Cool.
Fantastic. All right, guys. So this is 다시 봄 Spring Again by 도대윤 Denny Do here with us in the studio. Buddy, whenever you're ready, mate, take your time. And I'm looking forward to it, man.
Cool. Ready.
Let's go.
자꾸 웃지마 계속 나를 보며 웃지마 모르겠지만 네가 너무 예뻐 보이잖아 다가오지마 점점 내게 다가오지마 다르겠지만 나는 너무 설레이잖아 그 순간 그대로 날 봐주네 어떤 모습도 좋아 핸드폰 너머에 널 감싸네 흔들리는 목소리에 널 다시 널 봄 네가 생각했던 것보다 더 따뜻했던 봄 다시 널 봄 꽃이 져버릴 걸 알지만 다시 돌아오는 봄이야 스투루뚜 계속 웃지마 다른 남자 보며 웃지마 모르겠지만 김민수 나만 보고 싶잖아 떠나갔지마 나를 남겨두고 가지마 괜찮다면 나도 함께하고 싶잖아 그 순간 그대로 날 봐주네 어떤 모습도 좋아 핸드폰 너머에 널 감싸네 흔들리는 목소리에 널 다시 널 봄 네가 생각했던 것보다 더 따뜻했던 봄 다시 널 봄 꽃이 져버릴 걸 알지만 다시 돌아오는 봄이야 내가 지쳐 멈추면 다시 난 올까봐 주워 몸을 떨면 생각하면 꽃이 가득 피는 내 마음은 다시 널 봄 내가 생각했던 것보다 더 기다렸던 봄 다시 널 봄 그때보다 더 흩날리는 너를 사랑하는 봄이야 스토리뚜 스토리뚜
Amazing, fantastic. That was the great 도대윤 Denny Do in the studio, guys. Tashi Bomb Spring again. Oh, so perfect for the weather. I wish we had like windows.
I know, right?
And we could see outside and this song was playing. Oh,
the weather is perfect.
Dude, that was amazing. Thank you so much indeed for doing that for us. How long has it been since you've sung on a show like this?
It's been a while. Like radio or just broadcast in
just
general?
any broadcast or radio, whatever. It's been a long time.
It's been a very long time, yeah.
Dude, you did it though.
Yeah,
you did it.
I did recently perform last week.
Yeah?
Yeah, in Hongdae.
So someone told us about a show that you did in Hongik University. Yeah. That's cool. That's cool. We'll talk more about that.
Cool.
Just so many people writing in to you, by the way. So Irina says, beautiful voice you got there, Denny. Nice guitar play.
Thank you.
Claire says, wow, his voice is really good.
Thank you, guys.
Bahar says, you have a very beautiful voice. Just so nice. Paulina says, so beautiful. Wendy says, the song is so sweet. Anna says, beautiful as well. Whatever says, 완전 봄이네요. It's proper spring. Of course it is.
Yep.
Amazing. Thanks so much, dude. Love that. 3 amazing songs that Denny Do just picked for us there. Amazing. Good stuff. Right, guys. We're very lucky again, guys, because we've got one more. We've got one more live song that we're going to listen to, right? I'm so excited for this one. Dude, what are you going to do for us next?
So this song is called Wanna Go Away. And I released it last September, I believe. It's a song I wrote right after the audition, the Superstar K, after we placed third. But I released it last year. It's about traveling, feeling, being like mind free.
Yeah.
With no stress. I mean, you can have no stress, but it's like suggesting to people to go, travel just spontaneously. Because if you schedule things like every time, it's not always gonna work out. And sometimes you need spontaneous, traveling, I believe.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
So it's a song about that.
I love that. Such a cool message for a song. Dude, if you'd like to get ready then, that's great.
Cool.
So this is the song that Denny just talked about there, 나랑떠날래, Wanna Go Away, that we're going to hear. And after this, we'll be back to wrap up today's music stage. So I'm very excited about this. Buddy, when you're ready, take it away.
Good. Oh, sure. 지루한 일상을 던져버리고 지긋한 걱정들도 낯선 곳 그 어디로 떠나려 해 날씨가 좋았으면 늦은 밤 어디로 갈지 모른 채 카톡을 돌리고 사라지지 않는 일과 기타를 메고 난 나는 떠날래 잠시라도 잊을래 언젠가는 다시 돌아와야 하겠지만 어느새 당연해진 날 벗고서 새로운 내일 위해 날 가두는 내일은 잠시 안녕 맘이 이끄는 대로 빛바랜 그 기차에 올라 두근거린 가슴 안고서 잠시라도 잊을래 언젠가는 다시 돌아와야 하겠지만 밀린 집안일 다시 오는 월요일 매번 반복되겠지만 아직 오지 않았지 벌써 오기 전에 떠나자 Wanna go away 잠시라도 잊을래 언젠가는 다시 돌아와야 하겠지만 같이 떠날래 멀진 않지만 갈래 집 앞으로 그냥 나와 계속 미루다가 보면 언제가 될지 몰라
So nice, mate. So nice, that song. 나랑떠날래, wanna go away. Thank you so much, buddy. Really appreciate that.
Thank you for the opportunity.
So cool, so cool. So many people writing in, actually. A good one after another today. Bahar says, time flies. Beautiful song, Irina says. Type of song that's nice to listen to anywhere you'd be. Wendy says, this makes you want to spontaneously travel too. Nice. Claire says, this is beautiful. So everyone's wanting to kind of fly off now. Not yet.
Thank you, Wendy.
Yeah. We haven't finished though, so don't spontaneously go yet. We've still got sort of a few minutes to go.
Not yet.
For the end of the show. Wonderful. Right, we're going to wrap things up very soon, but first, what we're going to do for this last part is what we call Flex Interview. So we asked Denny actually before the show to write down things that he wants to tell us about, show off about maybe, like besides music basically. So we'll have a look and see what you've done. You've put down both Korean and English, which is very nice for us all. Firstly, gym, exercise, right?
Yep, exercise.
Is this a big part of your life? Tell us.
Very huge now.
Wow.
I haven't thought about it, since it's been only like 3-4 years since I've been, constantly working out.
Oh wow.
But recently I thought this is the only time where I don't think too much. So it's the only time where I focus on on my body, and it's like the only time where I don't use my brain.
Right.
So this helps me just mentally, physically.
Yeah.
Just it's like a all-rounder thing that I do.
I was gonna say because you obviously got a big shirt on right now. You've bulked up a lot.
A bit, yeah.
Yeah, I can see it now. Like your shoulders and the arm area.
Not enough, but
You don't want to get too big because then you can't play guitar.
Exactly. No, more than that, it's just like, I think, on video or a picture, it's better to look slim.
Because then your arms
muscular.
get shorter.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Right.
Yeah.
No, I'm not that tall.
Yeah.
If I were like tall like you, I would bulk up.
Really?
But I'm not that tall.
It's all right, mate. You're doing great. You're doing good. I see it. I can see it. I can see his arms. They're like bulging. I love it. Interesting. But mentally, that's a good thing for you. So that's amazing. That's good.
Right.
That's good. On the second one, you put visiting new coffee shops, right?
Right.
I heard somebody told me if you say coffee shop, you're an old man now.
Oh man.
Apparently, it's cafe.
Cafe. You're supposed to say cafe.
You're supposed to say cafe now.
I thought that's like a Korean thing. Cafe.
We're in Korea now, huh?
Right, exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly.
So it's not coffee shop. It's cafes.
Right.
Somebody told me that recently.
Okay. Gotcha.
So yeah, I also like doing this. This is fun. Are you a big coffee lover? Is that why? What's the charm?
It's like I have to drink coffee. I'm addicted. I'm a
sorry.
coffee addict.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah, huge ice Americano guy. Sometimes latte. Latte is really tasty too. But
yeah. What kind of cafes? Is the whole vibe important? Like a big place or a small, maybe tiny, cool cafe? What's your thing?
Right. So it's like it's like a weekly thing where I try to find new places, like with the vibe, new vibes.
Yeah.
Just visiting new coffee shop. I find it really fun.
It is fun, isn't it?
How they about the branding, the coffee shop branding. I mean cafe branding.
Yeah,
right.
Okay.
The cafe branding is very interesting.
Yeah.
And it's like a one weekly treat for me.
That's cool.
Yeah, just visiting.
That's cool. I'll take you to a few places. No, I've realized, like, you know, ultra trendy, cool cafes, the seats are so uncomfortable.
Right. They have these weird chairs.
Very strange chairs because they have to look cool.
Right.
But then if you sit there for too long, I'm just like, your hurts, you know?
Right, exactly.
Your bum. I can say bum, right? Anyways, yeah, cool. Last one very quickly. PC games. Oh.
I'm a huge gamer. So
Are you?
Huge gamer.
Okay, we can't say game names.
Oh, right.
What style of game?
What do you call it? It's
Sports games or first-person shooting games?
shooting game, and one that's really famous and worldwide.
Worldwide.
Right.
One. Oh wait, there's a few. Does it involve shooting?
No.
No shooting.
No shooting. But it's 5-on-5.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Yeah. This, I have reduced it a lot. I used to be a huge gamer. It took over my life. Because I used to stay up and just do it all the time.
Likewise.
Really?
Likewise.
So you're like an addict.
So there was this period of time, almost couple of years.
Oh wow.
In the States where I was super depressed.
Yeah.
I wouldn't go. I would just play games.
Yeah.
That's all I did.
It makes you feel better.
Yeah.
That's what it does.
Yeah. I mean, it's not a good thing, but
No.
it kind of, I don't know. It kind of saved me, I guess. I don't know.
It can. Do you have a PC in Korea?
Yeah. I do. I actually shipped it from the States because I bought that PC not too long ago, and I'm like, I don't want to buy another one in Korea.
You shipped your American PC
Exactly.
to Korea.
Mm-hmm.
Wow. That's amazing.
Yep.
Well, dude, we've got a lot in common. This is fun. Unfortunately, we kind of have run out of time for today. We have come up to the end of the show.
Alright.
I mean, I've known about your music for so many years now, and it's so nice to actually to get to meet you. So thank you so much for coming.
Thank you, Sam.
Dude, I'd love to know about like anything that you'd like to say about your stuff that's coming up this year, and if you could say a last goodbye to the listeners, that'd be great.
Cool. I'm truly grateful to be here in Super K-pop and ARIRANG Radio. It's my first time here. And I was super excited at the same time, very nervous since it's live and it's radio. And I don't know what the listeners would like to hear. So I saw, Eric Nam's, interview with you. It's super cool. Like you guys were super comfortable with each other.
He acts silly on this show.
He's so funny.
Yeah.
He's a funny guy.
Anyways.
But anyway, I'm continuing to, write new songs. Hopefully in the summer, another digital single. But it's very minor right now. I'm trying to write more like major stuff.
Yeah.
So hopefully you guys will like it.
What about are you doing any shows or concerts or like anything like that?
Maybe, but this will be decided end of April. So
okay,
you guys can find out end of April.
Right.
Yeah.
So keep an eye out on all of Denny's stuff online, and you'll find out. Good. Thank you so much indeed to Dode윤 and to Denny Do for joining us today. I've had such a great time. We do have to end it there, guys. Unfortunately, so that's it for today's show. I'm back tomorrow, same time, same place. This is Super K-pop. I'm your host Sam Carter. The last song we'll play, of course, by Mr. 도대윤 himself, 겨울 I Winter Child, and we'll say goodbye for now. Bye bye. Thanks, Manny.
Thank you.